Hi, dear viewers and listeners. I again back with a beautiful and informative story. My dear friends, my travels have brought me to the enchanting land of Ireland, where emerald hills rise like waves frozen in time and the mist drapes itself over the countryside like a silken veil. This land is alive with magic. It hums in the low murmurs of ancient stone circles, dances in the flicker of peat fires, and whispers through the lilting notes of its music. It is here that I uncovered a tale as timeless as the waves crashing against these shores. Let me share with you the short story of the Selkies. The Selkies. Long ago, in a small fishing village on the windswept coast, there lived a young fisherman named Finn, whose days were spent battling the fierce Atlantic waves and whose nights were filled with dreams of a love as deep as the sea. One fateful evening, beneath a full silver moon, Finn came upon a sight so wondrous it seemed to stop time itself. Down on the rocky shore, a group of Selkies had gathered. As seals, they swam with grace through the water, but as they reached the land, they cast off their seal skins, revealing luminous human forms. Finn's eyes locked on one Selkie maiden, whose beauty seemed woven from starlight and sea foam. Spellbound, he waited until the others returned to the ocean, then crept forward and hid her seal skin beneath a rock. When the Selkie maiden realized her skin was gone, despair washed over her like the tide. Without her skin, she could not return to her true home in the sea. Finn, though stricken with guilt, approached her with kind words, promising to care for her and love her if she would stay. With no choice, the Selkie agreed that in time, the Selkie grew to care for Finn. They married and had children, whose laughter rang out like the music of the waves. Though her smile warmed his heart, Finn could not see the yearning in her eyes whenever she gazed toward the sea. Years later, as their children played on the beach, the Selkie stumbled upon her hidden seal skin, still soft and glistening with the sheen of the ocean. Tears spilled down her cheeks as she held it to her heart. Though she loved her family dearly, the call of the sea was an ache she could no longer bear to ignore. Donning her skin, she returned to the waves. That night, Finn sat alone on the shore, watching the moonlit ocean. Though he hoped for her return, he knew in his heart she could never be his again. Even so, the Selkie would occasionally rise from the waves to watch her children from afar, her love for them shining as brightly as the stars above. The tale of the Selkies reminds us of the delicate balance between love and freedom. Love that seeks to possess can never last, for true love flourishes only when it honors the essence of the one it cherishes. And so, as I sit upon these ancient cliffs, the waves whispering their eternal stories, I invite you to reflect on the lives and hearts around you. Each carries its own ocean of longing and its own tale of what it means to truly belong. If you like, send my stories to your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Tell me in the comments where should be my next travel destination. Until we meet again, be in the shelter of wisdom.